Yes, friends! Cheese here from In the Paddock F1. We're back! Yes, we're back after a little hiatus. Kind of got sick of F1 22, but we're back for F1 23. Myteam career mode. Let's do it. We are going to go with the Midfield Challenger this year. This will kind of pick us up kind of actually where we ended our last season, Season 2 in F1 22. It will be a little different. Most people are going to pick newcomers out there. So we're going to go with the midfield to start off. And that'll pick us up, like I said, right where we were. So a little continuation. Full season, of course. The full F1 calendar. Custom settings. Darn right. Assists, we use none. Alright, weekend structure, full of course. Full quali. We're going to try this new 35% race length. I think I might add a little extra spice to the races. A little different tire strategies will be available instead of just running the mediums to hards like the entire season as we did in F1 22. So we'll give that a whirl to start. We can always change it later if we don't like it. Whether we want approximate. We don't want it perfect. We want a little spice. Increased driver department event frequency. We'll leave everything else on default. If it gets too ridiculous any other way, we can change things. Fault frequency to the max. We want technical and mechanical faults. Flags on, corner strict, of course. Parc fermé on. Pit stops immersive. Safety car increased. We'll go safety car experience broadcast. Instead of just driving around for number of laps, add a little something different. Formation lap will be on, of course. That's immersive. Red flags increased. Yes. Yes, we're stoked for red flags for this new game here. See how that works out. None of those. Realistic. We want the hard for low fuel mode. Whatever that is, that's off. Simulation. Collisions are on. Darn right. And we use our F1, our Fanatec F1 podium is our wheel of choice. Alright, so let's confirm those. Myteam icons, I think you can add it later. I mean, the only person we probably look to add is maybe like Seb or something. You know, we're not getting like, we're not going to add Schumacher or Senna or something ridiculous like that. So I think we'll skip that for now.
First things first, let's create your driver.
Oh, of course. Give us a second here. There he is. Padraig O'Reilly's back, boys and girls. And car number Lucky 19.
And now, let's focus on your driver's look.
Alright, we'll get through this stuff and then we'll pick you guys back up when we're picking our engine supplier and sponsors and things. Alright, here we are. Picking the things. Of course, they're not going to be in existence anymore. They're shut down, but we're keeping it going in our fantasy land here. VW Motorsport. Instead of VW F1 Racing, we're bringing VW Motorsport will be the team name. Let's get into our sponsor. We're going to go with Atlantic. We're just going to finish 6th or better in the championship. Hopefully we'll be able to pull that off.
Our chassis won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So obviously the greater the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We're going to to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season free of charge.
All right, here we are for a powertrain. The team we were going to go with, if we continued our season on, it's going to be Ferrari. So we're picking Ferrari. Best performance, tied for crappiest durability. Yes, let's do it. We're taking the ponies.
What's with a team without a second driver? Let's sign a teammate.
All right, let's get our teammate.
Here are the drivers interested in joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. We renew contracts periodically, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
I guess we're going to bring back the Frenchman. We could do Enzo, the Brazilian. Nah, we'll take the Frenchman. Teo's coming back, unfortunately.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
Alright, we'll confirm that. And we'll see you guys with our interview with Natalie, I think it is this year. So pick you guys up in a few.
New year, new drivers, new team. Welcome and great to have you with us as we move far away from the paddock to the headquarters of the newest outfit on the Formula One grid. We've been granted exclusive access with an interview not just with the team owner or the star driver, but both. Because for the first time in modern F1 history, the team owner is behind the wheel themselves. Now is a great time to bring a new team into the sport, particularly off the back of such compelling competition last year. 2022 saw huge regulation changes, and it was Red Bull who came out on top in the development race. But that was last year. This year could be a very different story. Let me tell you, this facility is an absolute hive of activity, and there is a palpable sense of excitement around the car they've built. Quietly, they truly believe they can challenge at the top, and they've had the time now to craft a hugely competitive race car. But theory is one thing, and taking on the brightest lights in motorsport is quite another. So how does the owner of F1's 11th team feel as they prepare to be thrust into the limelight of the F1 circus? New driver lineups, Qatar returns, Las Vegas debuts, and the engineering race continues to push the sport and the drivers to new heights. What are they aiming for? Most excited about? Most nervous for? Well, soon we will meet them to find out. But first, let's take a look at the brand new car.
And here it is, boys and girls. The V-Dub Motorsport 103R. The VW 103R.
Well, hi. Thank you so much for having us. Great to be here. I'm going to start with the question that everyone is asking. It's been a long time since we've seen a team owner drive their own car, and a lot's changed since then. The sport has really evolved. So how are you going to manage the responsibility of doing both roles?
I will take this guy on the bottom.
And tell me about your teammate. They're clearly very excited to have signed with you. What do they bring to the team?
I would take in the bottom one here too. Like that answer?
So tell me about the work on the car. It's clearly a blank canvas. You've done a lot. What have you prioritized?
Chassis balance is bad. Very responsive. That's not bad either. But I think we'll do traction out of the corners.
Now, there's no getting away from the fact that your competitors have a huge amount of Formula One experience. You are a total newcomer. Tell us where you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains.
I think we're going to go with the engine here. A little ERS. Extra battery.
Now, ultimately, your success this season will be determined by whether you can take positions from other drivers. Where do you believe this car has the edge?
Oh, let's do power, baby.
And with so many disciplines and experts working so closely together here at your HQ, who gets the coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Who are you most proud of as the first race edges ever closer?
Well, we can always develop the aero and chassis is what we usually go for first. So starting off with more engine, I think is a smarter move. With those prior answers, this one, I think we'll just do the powertrain department again. Since we usually build the other departments earlier than the powertrain anyway, so I think that's the best choice for us.
Well, I could talk to you all day. Thank you so much for your time, but I better let you get back to work. There's plenty more still to do. All the very best for your inaugural F1 season.
All right. That's that. Here we go. To the board. Activities, messages. What we got here? New car smell. That's right. IT department, whatever. Facility upgrades. We know about it. Nothing's really changed. We can add a second sponsor, though, to start off with. So let's do that. Alright, we'll make our choice and we'll come back there. I think we're going to go with Equinox. Or Equinox, whatever you want to pronounce it. Achieve a top 12 finish every race. I think we can definitely handle that. I think that's a good one. Starting off with 7 here. That's nice. Alright, so we already got pistons and plugs. So we got a... Alright. That's a nice start. Rear floor under tray distribution. Alright. Probably hit the plank to start, maybe. That monocoque is a good jump, too, at 1150. We got tire blankets. Alright. Not a bad starting spot for us. 2 on the rears. Nice, nice. Alright. What do we got on durability? Solid starting spot. This is very solid. And we got 1,000 resource points too. Alright, let's go to activities here to start. What do we got? $500 for the driver's camp. Oh yes, in resource points. We're definitely going to take that. And what are we going to do next? Merchandise sale with $1 million. Okay. Or 1,000 resource points. Yeah, we're probably going to take those resource points. We'll do aero and chassis focus, since that's probably where we're going to do our first purchase here in a second. I think we're going to start off with that plank. Yeah, let's do that. And that should hopefully come in for the first Grand Prix. Yeah, I dig that. We'll be able to probably do some other stuff here in a second too. So after that, and then we got our weekly ones. Oh yeah. We're going to have a bunch of upgrades coming in. Maybe for the second or even the third race, we're going to have a bunch of upgrades already. It's looking like I like it. So let's advance. Personnel department wants to talk to us. Alright, little development of Teo. We want +7 on the pace or awareness. Let's do pace.
The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
Let's do pace. $1,200 points. All right, let's get it. Let's get to work. That can come in for Saudi. That's not even that big of a jump for a major, to be honest. Wow. And that would come in for Australia. Different choices this year. I'm digging it. With the plank coming. That's a nice jump for the monocoque weight reduction. That would come in for Australia. Or you can do that one, and that would come in for Saudi. I'm really liking that one. Or even the fuel cells. Choices. Alright, we'll come back in a few once we make a decision there. So we got a bunch of choices. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with the monocoque structure. Weight reduction. We're lower in our chassis department than we are our aero right now. So I think we'll go with that. Yeah. Yep, and that'll take all our points. We'll get more in a minute, though. Durability department event. You know what? Let's make the staff happy.
Thanks for handling that. We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week. So
oh, man.
Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D side.
The plank failed. Oh, what a way to start. Oh, what a way to start. That's fantastic. Bloody heck. You know, we're gonna do we're gonna do the drag reduction with the wing mirrors. That's a bigger jump than the front wings. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, that'll be basically all our points. I think we'll end that as the first episode, a little intro. Thanks for coming back, for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you don't mind on your way out. Wow, I'm a little medicated. I'm slurring my words. How about them? How about them apples? Well, our next episode is going to be starting right here in a second, so... Oh boy. Must get a little caffeine in this or something. Like I said, I think we'll end this episode here. A little intro episode. As always, check out In the Paddock F1 Podcast. Me and my boy Green, we do post-race recaps. After every Formula 1 race as soon as we can into our busy schedules. So we'll catch you soon. Well, this will probably be a double episode to come out. We'll give you one little intro, and then the second episode will be our first race in Bahrain. The car in anger mode. We'll see you then. As always, stay medicated. Peace.